The night job at a parking garage downtown was easy money: walk the halls, check the doors, go home at dawn. I took it without asking why the last person left. The security monitor they left behind should have been my first clue. It started small. The security monitor would be somewhere I didn't leave it. A door I'd locked standing open by a hand's width. Easy to explain away, so I did. Then the sounds began. Not loud, that's the part people get wrong. Soft. Deliberate. Like someone being very careful not to be heard 3 rooms away. Keep that detail in mind. It matters later. I set up my phone to record while I did my rounds. When I played it back, 40 minutes in, the audio dips like the microphone was covered. For 9 seconds, I was alone in the building. It was 2 a.m. when I did the thing you should never do. I started searching. Forums, archived threads, local groups with 11 members and no posts since years ago. On the 4th page of results, I found a post describing my situation. Not something like it, my situation, detail for detail. It was written long before any of this started happening to me. The account that posted it has never posted again. My sister finally admitted they'd noticed things too, and had been staying quiet so they wouldn't scare me. Somehow that was worse. 2 people don't imagine the same thing. This is where it stops making sense. I pulled the old inspection records. A parking garage downtown doesn't have a sealed storage room. That door isn't on any blueprint. According to every document I can find, it should open onto the outside. I wish I could end it there. If I could cut this story in half and only live the first part, I would take that deal without blinking. But what happened next made everything before it feel like a warm-up. My body figured it out before I did. I was jumping at cabinet doors, losing weight I didn't plan to lose, taking the long route past things I couldn't have explained avoiding. When people say trust your gut, they make it sound gentle, like intuition is a warm little lamp. It isn't. It's an alarm that goes off in your hands and your appetite and your sleep, weeks before your brain agrees to read the report. The knocking started on a Tuesday. 3 knocks, always 3, always from a part of a parking garage downtown where there is nothing but a sealed storage room and a wall. I found the previous attendant's logbook wedged behind a shelf. The last entry just says, in handwriting that gets worse with every word, do not answer it after the 3rd knock. At the time, I thought nothing of it. I should have. I finally told one person everything, start to finish, no softening. I picked the most skeptical person I know on purpose. I wanted to be argued out of it. They listened for 40 minutes without touching their coffee. Then they said, I need you to send me copies of all of it. Tonight. Being believed was so much worse than being doubted. Doubt would have meant it could still be nothing. I started leaving the lights on. All of them. It didn't help because whatever it was had stopped caring whether I could see. One night, the security monitor turned on by itself while I was looking directly at it. No timer. No remote. I unplugged it. In the morning, it was plugged back in, but into an outlet on the other side of the room. I started documenting everything after that. Timestamps, photos, little voice memos whispered into my phone like a detective in a bad movie. Reading them back now, you can hear the exact week my voice changes. The week I stopped narrating events and started narrating evidence. Nobody tells you there's a difference. There is. Your own voice will teach it to you. Days went by, and I told exactly one person the whole truth. They listened without blinking, and then said the sentence that reframed everything. You already know, don't you? I didn't. But the second they said it out loud, I did. I tried going back to normal life. Work dinners, small talk about the weather. But once you've noticed a thing like this, normal has a crack running down the middle of it, and everything you look at starts to lean. I want to pause and answer the question everyone will ask. Why didn't I just walk away, or tell someone, or stop? Because from inside, it never feels like a moment you can point to. It escalates 1 degree at a time, and you adjust, and then one day you look up and the water is boiling. Sleep turned into a negotiation. I'd lie there doing the math on every sound the building made, filing each one under normal as fast as I could, and the filing kept getting slower. Around 4 in the morning, you stop being scared, technically. You just become very, very awake, in a way that feels less like alertness and more like being watched from inside your own head. The recording finally caught it. Between 2 of my own breaths, there is a voice, calm and close, saying my name, pronounced the way only my sister says it. My sister has never been to a parking garage downtown at night. Tonight at 3:12 a.m., the third knock came. And then, for the first time, a fourth. I am typing this from my car in the parking lot with the engine running. I'm done. I cleared out my locker this morning. On the way out, my sister, who'd come along to help me carry boxes, froze in the doorway and asked why I'd left the security monitor in the middle of the floor. We had already packed it. It's still there, as far as I know. Update: a lot of people asked for proof. I can't share it without giving away who I am, but someone in the comments guessed almost exactly right. You know who you are. Check your messages. Update: I didn't expect this to blow up. To everyone saying there's more to the story, yes. There is. Part of it isn't mine to tell yet. Follow along. The moment it is, you'll hear it here first.